I spent 10 years saving every penny to finally afford my dream apartment. Then one morning, I woke up to loud knocking. It was my dad standing there with my unemployed brother. He said, "You're letting him live here?" I just stared at them, laughed, and walked straight to my closet. My dad looked confused. My brother had that smirk plastered on his face, the same one he wore when he totaled my car at 17, and convinced our parents it was my fault for lending it to him. I pulled out a file folder, 3 inches thick actually, before he moves in. "Let me show you something." "What the hell is this?" my dad said, crossing his arms. I opened it on the coffee table. Bank statements from 2019. Remember when my brother needed $30,200 for rent or he'd get evicted? I was working 60-hour weeks at the warehouse, gave him everything I had. My brother shifted uncomfortably. "Dude, I paid you back. You paid back $400. I flipped to the highlighted transactions. I found out you spent the full amount at Rivers Casino same weekend. Your Instagram stories gave it away, bottle service and blackjack tables." My dad's jaw tightened, but he said nothing. I moved to the next section. Here's year 2, his car payment. He called me crying, said they were going to repo it. I covered $890 for 3 months straight while eating ramen and walking to work. I pulled out printed Instagram screenshots. Meanwhile, he was posting from Cancun all-inclusive resort with his girlfriend. That trip was free. My brother muttered timeshare thing. Timeshares don't cover your bar tab, but I do. Apparently my dad stepped forward. "Okay, so he made mistakes. I'm not done." I flipped to the credit report. "Remember when you co-signed his lease in 2020 and he ghosted? After 2 months, the landlord came after you. You were going to lose the house." My dad went quiet. I paid the $6,400 settlement, drained my savings, and my credit score dropped 80 points because the missed payments hit my co-signed utility account. I showed him the before and after. "I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to stress." Guess that was my mistake. My brother was staring at the floor for now. The smirk was gone, but here's my absolute favorite part. I pulled out a printed email chain last Christmas. He sent this to his group chat. Called me a tight-ass loser for not lending him $600 for a PS5. I read it aloud. My brother acts like he's rich now, but won't even help family dudes.